So hello students, how are you all? We are back with again full power. Okay, so this is the last chapter that we are going to finish in 2 or 3 videos maybe, that is data handling. So first of all, what is data? Okay, so if suppose some raw data are given to you, that means if I told you you should measure the height of each of the student present in your classroom, then suppose 40 students are there, and also the height of each student will vary. Maybe in for some case they can equal as well. So we will get a set of datas that will be 40 datas. Some of those datas will match together and some of them are totally different. So these are all the raw datas that we have right now. But if we want to execute any graph or any kind of growth or fall in height for according to those datas, then what we have to do? We have to arrange them in a proper order. So there are two type of arrangement. One is simple frequency arrangement, another is group frequency arrangement. So how we can do that? Let's see in our this video. Alright, so as you can see over here, look at all the raw data over here. That is 0, maybe it is 11 times 0, then 12 times 1, then 13 times 2. I mean, so many zeros, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and also 5, 6 are there. So if I told you to arrange all those data, then how you can do that? You will say, sir, there are so many similar data. So if we write 0, first one, that is 0. How many zeros are there? That is 11. So you can write it like that. That is how you don't have to write 11 times zeros. You can write at once, and this will also signifies that 11 zeros are there. So for this kind of arrangement, you need a proper table. So that table will be number of children, as we are measuring the number of children in each group for this data. So number of children, and this is called frequency. I will come to that later. So first of all, 0. How many zeros are there? That is 11. Okay. Now coming to second one, 1. How many 1 are there? That is 12. How many 2's are there? That is 13. So this is how you have to write all the values in the left side, and as well as how much all those values, particular values, is present in this, you have to write it in the right side. So let me finish it first. After that I will talk about frequency. Alright. So all we have right now, the arranged data. See, it is more simple than this given raw data. So obviously we are going to use this table first. Okay. So why this is called frequency? Frequency is coming from frequent. That is how much the number is frequently coming in our table. In other words, that is how much or how many times the number is present. So that is nothing but the times of number present over there, that is called frequency. As you can see, 11 zeros are there. So frequency for 11, sorry, frequency for 0 will be 11. Simple. How many 1 are there? That is 13 1, sorry, 12 1 are there. So how many 1? That is 12. So 12 will be the frequency of 1. That means 1 is frequent for 12 times. You can also think it like that. Okay, so this is all about frequency. Now coming to tally mark. Most of you already know about tally mark, but still I'm repeating once. So you can put it in the middle section, but I am putting in the most right section over here. Tally mark will give you the frequency, but in a slide or bar. Okay, so what is the rule for tally mark? First of all, For 4, if you want to represent the 4 by tally mark, you can make 4 bars. But for representing 5, you can make 4 bar, then cross it. That is represented as 5. Then what about 6? 6 means, first of all, you have to make 5 like this, then again the 1. Simple as that. Okay, one more. Then what about 10? If I talk about 10, that will be first 5, then how many number more? That is 5 again. So, whenever and how many times doesn't matter, you are putting 5 over here, you always have to write it like this. Okay, one more time. What about 11? Just the first one, first frequency. So 11 we will represent it as, this is already 10, we have to mark 1 again. So that is complete 11 right now. Okay, so this is how we have to fill the tally mark in this side. So, and also you have to write at the top of your table that it is tally marks. Okay, so we got all the tables over here, and that is all about simple frequency distribution table. Now coming to grouping of data. So how we can group all this data? Let me show you. Alright, so previously the values was very simple, but this time if you notice all the given raw values, that is nothing but the pocket money for each student for 1 week, this all values are collected. Now if you look at these values, they are not quite same as before. So for this kind of raw data, we have to take the group arrangement. Why so? Because so many values are there. If you one by one write all those values, then it will make a long table, which we don't want. We actually learning this data handling to make our arrangement more simple to us. So we will always take care about that how much simple we can do for this kind of this given data. So remember that our main intention is to make all these things simple. So for this one, the grouping method is very best one. Okay, coming to the first one, that is the pocket money values are given. So as you can see, always for this kind of data, you have to look which one is the lowest and which one is the highest. So let me mark it over here, which one is the lowest one. So as you can see, I think this one is the 13, the lowest one until now. But oh, okay, 12 also there. So and I can get another 11 over here. So as I can see, only 11 is the lowest one. Okay, so we got the lowest one. Now all we have to do to find the highest one. So for the highest one, we have to check which one is the highest. So 49 until now. So let me check more. No, I can't see any other larger value. So as you can see, 49 is the large or highest one and 11 is the lowest one. So you got one idea that the first group will start from 10 because no other value is less than 10. So if you take 0 to 10 arrangement, that will be completely meaningless because we don't have any data over there. So we are starting from 10. Okay, I think the idea is clear. Okay, how much we will go? We can go up to 50 because the last value, the last highest value is 49. So if you take more than that, more than 50, then that is also completely meaningless because we don't have any data greater than 50, and that is why we can't take any kind of grouping over there. So our arrangement for here is 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. So as I told you, we have to start from 10 because we don't have any less than 10 value, and we have to finish in 50 because we don't have greater than 50. So all our grouping is done right now. So we can mark it as the pocket money. per week. Remember, if you are writing for a certain time period, you have to mention it. Okay. Now the second thing is that the frequency. What I told you, that how many numbers are present in that particular value. In this case, we have to check that firstly, how many numbers are present between 10 to 20. So let me check it very quickly over here. So the first number, let me do it with another color. It will be better for me and also for you all. So firstly, as you can see, I'm looking for 10 to 20 values. So 12 over here, that is 10 to 20. Also another 12, you have to count all of them same values. Don't worry about that. And 11 also coming between that. Okay, any more? 13 is there. Okay, and no other. So as you can see, we have four values that is coming between 10 to 20. So this is how you have to look for all the values that is coming in the given range. So let me do it very fast. You can also try it by yourself. If you're facing any doubt regarding this one, let me know in the comment section. Okay. So second one, that is 28, yes, 29, 22, 25, and also 25 again, 27 again, 27 again, 27, 22, and 28 as well. Okay, so no more. So we can see that there are 1 2 3 total 10. So 10 values are there. Secondly, coming to the third one, that is 30 to 40. For 30 we have 30 itself, 35, and not more than that, 36, then 32, 34, 38, 37, 30, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, total 8. Finally, we have 40 to 50. So 40 to 50, 49 is there. Okay, and any more? 40 to 50. So we should check for 40 as well. Yes, 140 is there, and 41 as well. So as you can see, three options are there. So frequency is 3. What I told you about frequency, that how many numbers are present in that group, that is known as, or the value of frequency. As you can see, between 40 to 50 we got three numbers that existing, so we are taking 3 as the frequency. Similarly over here, so this is the idea behind the grouping and the simple table method. So all the distribution are done for the simplification or the arrangement with very simple method for given raw data. So that's all for this class. We will learn the next part in our next video.